Hey guys, Languagehacker here. Relic Demon Hunter seems pretty good. A couple people have gotten pretty high legend with it. There's a couple of different lists rolling around. There's one with Lady Setheno that has a lower curve that cuts some of the top end and tries to close out games a bit faster with either Setheno and or Jace, but it still has the Relic core package. And there's this slower list that I have here that does run some of the bigger win conditions, which I feel is a bit more fun. But it may not be better. I'm not sure which one is better. Stats are pretty similar, and there's not enough sample size to tell you which one's better or not. But the idea is you want to draw your relics, play your relics, and then win the game. And that's kind of the game plan. So you pretty much hard mulligan for the relics. You can keep Sigil on one. You can keep the Relic Vaults, Phantasm, Dimensions, and that's about it. If you know you're against an aggro matchup, you could consider keeping Top of the Idol to try and clear the board, because this just kind of wins the game against stuff like aggro Druid or... not necessarily Hunter, because they can make a bit stickier of a board, and you want to progress your own game plan against Hunter, but theoretically you could keep this. Not the best card, but theoretically keepable. But otherwise, draw your relics and mulligan for them. It's that simple. Don't keep Chaos Strike, don't keep Fel Barrage, because that's just spending 2 mana to try to find different cards. You might as well just try to find the relics so that you can relic, discount cards, and then win the game. And the other version plays kind of similarly. Here's some cool games. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It helps the channel a lot. Stay tuned. I'll be talking about the mini set cards as they come out, what decks to look out for once that comes out, and more. Happy climbing. Enjoy the deck. It actually probably is pretty good.
For treason is death.
Ish. Due Process is interesting, but I'm not sure. Theatar is a good card. I don't think it's worth keeping against Hunter. I think I need to actually mulligan for ways to deal with the early game. And Top of the Idol is a way to deal with it, but it's very slow. So look for something else. Yeah, Due Process is interesting. I think it's okay, but... oh, this is a very good hand. All we're missing is a Relic Vault. It's not something you can really play against like aggressive decks, so it's a little weird. Sigil of Extinction, get rid of this. Murder Accusation seems pretty solid, especially in Druid where you kind of want some removal. Afterlife Attendant, your infused cards also infuse removal. That seems kind of poop. Because there's not that many infused cards you run, and most decks that run those infused cards don't really want to run a Spider Tank. I could just barrage this and keep clearing. That's probably the play. What really pisses me off is that they only kept one card. They found a random 1-drop and 2-drop, and they're just going to Harpoon Gun me. Okay, they didn't Harpoon Gun me. So the Spirit popped up here, which makes the Scorpid a bit worse. Ooh. Relic of Phantasms, which makes the coin Relic of Dimensions a bit better. I'm into that, I'm into that. Alternatively, it was like Chaos Strike Sigil, but I'm okay with this. Tight-Lipped Witness doesn't really make a lot of sense. Secrets are only relevant right now. Maybe some more secrets pop up. Mini set, but not super likely. And Soul Seeker also seems like really poopy disruption, so I'm not super into that either. So I can still coin this out and kill that. I think I do. I kind of need a way to deal with this, and like Scorpid is an option. Let's Scorpid Hero Power or Scorpid Sigil, but I kind of need something to do next turn. So let's just do this now. Very nice. It's not upgraded, but that's fine. I mean, I might as well just clear here. Cool. What's up, Pickle King? Am I bored yet? Not quite yet. We could actually delay the Kurtrus by a bit. I think it's Hero Power face, then Kurtrus to kill off the 5/4. Or I could Hero Power the 3/5 and then double VT it. That's an option too. I think I like the VT a bit better. They don't really have ways to deal 1 damage, right?
Demons? Demons. challenge. I have given up.
This is fine. It's a little greedy, but I'm not that unhealthy. It's fine. Draw 2 cards. We can find something to do from the school teacher. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And going to be infused on curve, which is going to be very good.
You better watch your step at this.
That's not that bad. Like, it doesn't really block much. What's up? What's the story with the Grandmasters? Let me see 2 Pickle King. I mean, there is a whole story with Grandmasters right now, right? They haven't announced anything for next year. That's a very nice draw. Let's do this. I could play a Scorpion instead, but these are pretty big, you know? I missed a bit of damage. Which was bad, yeah. I missed 2 damage here. That's fine.
Fear my glaive.
I mean, is it good? No. But it'll be fine. So it's either emergency maneuvers or snake trap. Emergency maneuvers isn't that bad because it's dormant for 3 turns. But it's still a little annoying. And I definitely didn't want to proc snake here, which is why I'm faced with the Fellbat.
This way.
Double tracking. Not a lot of tempo mana here. Without the harpoon gun, it kind of looks like the deck's falling apart, huh?
Out of my way.
Well, that's yucky. And doggy biscuit. I don't think you're winning this race. In fact, I'm almost certain you're not winning this race. 2, 4, 6, 8. Plus 12. I push 20 this turn. I spend 4 mana on this, and then I just play Scorpid. And can they deal 8 to me? That's a pretty good one. I could do that instead of 1 extra hero power for some healing. I could also draw some cards, but I don't need to. Oh, sorry, this is not a Noggling. I miss a lot of damage this way then. Like, if it's Snake Trap, it's pretty bad for me. I'm pretty sure I ignore it. It's just so much damage. I think I do have to set up the Violet Call. I think I do need a little bit of healing here. I miss 6 this way to develop 4, but it develops 4 that they kind of have to deal with. Like, 9 is very hard to do after I've already seen a Rambling Mountain and a Doggy Biscuit too. Like, Huffer and then an extra 5 damage for 6 mana is not that easy. It's doable, but it's not that easy. What is this?
Out of my way.
Second Doggy Biscuit? Okay. Zymok seems pretty good, but it's not infused yet, so I have to make some trades.
Submit.
It's emergency maneuvers, that's fine. So I just ship this now, right? And hope it works in good order. How important is it to kill this? It's not, right? It's very unlikely to hit that, but I should do this first in case it does hit it.
So the legends are.
Because then this could kill. Okay, good order, good order. Nice, spicy. Very spicy. Alright, cool. Probably minion, they don't have spells that deal with this. And do I protect it? I don't think I need to protect it. But I should trade, because I'm like so far ahead anyways. Can we hold this? It's 0 mana, we can play it whenever we need to. I think protecting the economy is fine. We're basically representing lethal against everything. Hey, Moss, what's up? That's upsetting.
Predictable.
For them, very predictable.
You knew worth the effort.
Very nice.
Your curiosity will be the end of you. You dare enter my realm.
Sure. Have you seen the latest Athena versions? Of this list? I have not. My feeling is that the latest Athena versions are inconsistent.
Won't stop shattering.
This seems very good for me, doesn't it? I drew both of my good cards. And we're gonna juice them up. Maybe we draw a Relic Vault for shits and giggles.
Shadows hide you.
Okay.
Hardly a challenge.
Hardly a challenge. God, so smug. So smug. Classic Illidan.
The wails of these caverns chill.
Okay, don't do it. Ooh, the Vault of Relics, you say? Interesting. Sure. We're gonna deviate then. So we're gonna go coin, vault, Relic of Dimensions next turn. And then we'll save this for the next proc. And then just play a bunch of tempo cards. Evoker. Okay, so it's a flurry, that's fine. I could take it even slower, but I think I do need to get the ball rolling a little bit. Uh-huh. Okay. Very nice. Do we ship this for tempo? I think we do. 4/4s are actually quite big. The only downside to shipping these is that they're going to flurry me, and then I'm going to topple the idol. And then I'm going to look very silly. So this was a mistake. I actually shouldn't have played these. It was actually very bad to play these, because I have to blow up my own board now. It's a little unfortunate, but that's what happens when you play without thinking. They at least don't have a flurry for the next one, but still, I prefer to just have a bigger board instead of blowing up my board. We should be able to do this pretty easily. Wow, this is really unfortunate. I guess 3 is still fine, but like still, yikes. Okay. Make 2 5/5s now. I'm seeing a bit of an issue. I'm gonna mill a card if I do the Relic of Dimensions next turn, so I could maybe wait a turn before I do it, dump a couple of extra cards. Might be the play. That might be the play. Could be a Bran angle. Bran school teacher. Sure.
Who knows my second spell? Zilzari. Anybody?
Field of Strife doesn't help me too much here. We'll take a Barrage. Maybe some healing? It's not healing. We'll just do this. We do need to dump cards. Have I played any Highlander decks? In Standard, no. But I did participate in the Wild Heroic Brawl, and I played some Highlander decks there.
You wish to match wits with me?
They played, what, 3 different Frost spells here? Alibi's the worst one. This is fine. So we can do this, then we can hit the button in Relic Dimensions. very discounted thingies here. Uh-huh. 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 I see.
I have given up everything.
Well, the hair power isn't upgraded or anything, so...
Any questions?
Fear my clay.
Oh, this was bad. Alright, chat, tell me why this was bad. Someone should be able to... I should have just played, I should have played a queen, even though it's not active. I don't need more value. I board lock myself against Varden now, which actually is a bit of an issue.
Me, tusked.
Blizzard's fine, because the 1/1 will die. But Varden is a problem. Okay, that's fine. Ow. Is this just lethal? 8 hero powers is 16. 19. 23. 33 plus 6 is 39. That's Omega lethal. I can actually trade 2, and it adds damage. Because I can double Chaos Strike.
Pick me! Pick me!
Any questions?
Fear my clay.
Excellent. Sometimes they don't have it. Wow, we would have demolished in this game. My board was too full to play my 0 mana cards. That game felt pretty good. You know what? That game did feel pretty good.